Today we are going to discuss about communication system. In the communication system, we are going to see call progress, tones and signals. Already I have taken some of the notes in your classes. Do you know the meaning of tones? Anybody can tell tones? What is meaning of tones? Tone, ringtone. So whatever the sound we can able to hear, it's called tone. Okay, whatever the sound we can able to hear, it's a tone. The next one is signaling. The signaling means we can able to send messages from machine to machine, or people to machine, or machine to people. The machine means electronic switching system. That means exchange, telephone exchange, and the people means subscriber. So whoever is going to calling a person, it's called subscriber. And call progress tones. Tones means I already mentioned it must be audible and clearly identifiable. This is call progress tones. The next one is call progress signaling. So signaling means can be broadly divided into two major categories. One is station signaling, second one is inter-office signaling. So station signaling means it is the exchange of signaling message over local loops between station and telephone company switching machine. Do you know the meaning of this? What is meant by local loops? Local loop means wire. In our telephone, in our household items telephone, we are using two wires. It is called local loops. So station signaling means from our home to we can make a call to telephone exchange. That is station signaling. The next one is inter-office signaling. Inter-office signaling means we can able to make a call from telephone exchange to another telephone exchange. So station signaling means from our house to we can make a call to telephone exchange. But inter-office signaling means we can able to make a call from telephone exchange to another telephone exchange. Again, the station signaling subdivided further into four categories. First one is alerting, supervising, controlling, addressing. So alerting signal means it is the audible sound. So in our house, if the phone is ringing, we can able to hear the sound, so we can go and pick up the call. So it will alert that is the incoming call is received. So second one is supervising call. Supervising call means if I am the subscriber, I am going to make a call means I can able to hear one ringback signal or another one is busy tone. That is supervising signal. Supervising signal means I can able to hear one ringback signal or busy tone. That is called supervising signal. Third one is controlling signal. Controlling signal means we can able to get the information in the form of announcement, such as the phone number does not exist or the number is changed, like that the controlling message will be there. Then addressing signals provide the routing information, such as calling and called number is called as addressing signal. Okay. So the examples of call progress signals are, first one is dial tone, second one is dual tone multi-frequency tones, third is multi-frequency tones, fourth dial pulse, station busy, equipment busy, ringing, ring back and receiver on off hook. So first is dial tone. So dial tone means, what is meaning of dial tone? Keypad sound, dial tone. So first we have to off hook the phone, then we can able to hear one sound, that is called dial tone. So dial tone is the audible signal. So the two frequencies are 350 Hz and 440 Hz. The two signals are linearly added and transmitted from the central office station to subscriber. So first we have to take off the hook, then we can able to hear the dial tone. That dial tone is sent from the telephone exchange to us. The signal is 440 Hz plus 350 Hz, that signal is. Then the dial tone informs the subscriber you can dial the call. Like that the subscriber can able to get the call. So at the next, after the subscriber hears the ringing signal, the dial tone will be automatically disconnected. Okay. So dial tone is the audible signal comprised of two frequencies 350 Hz and 440 Hz. The two signals are linearly combined and sent from the telephone exchange to subscriber, and the subscriber when he hear the dial tone he can able to dial the call. After receiving the dial tone he can able to make a call, then dial tone will be automatically removed. It's a dial tone. The next one is dual tone multi-frequency. Dual tone multi-frequency or DTMF. So DTMF is a simple of two of 8 encoding scheme. DTMF is strictly for signaling between subscriber location and the nearest telephone office. So DTMF signals, it should be from subscriber to telephone exchange. It should be from subscriber to telephone exchange. So that the 2 of 8 encoding scheme means here we are having how many keys? 16 keys. 16 keys. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 frequencies are there. So if we want to dial a number, we are pressing, for example I am saying, if you are pressing number 5 means the 770 Hz signal plus 1336 Hz signal will be added and sent to the exchange. The 697, 770, 850, 941 Hz are called low group or vertical group or row group. Row, low or vertical group of frequencies. The 1209, 1336 Hz, 1477, 1633 Hz, these are called horizontal frequencies or column frequencies or high frequencies. So if we want to make a call means if we are pressing number 9 means 852 Hz plus 852 Hz plus 1477 Hz will be added and sent to the nearest telephone exchange. This is called DTMF. That's the same thing. It's a 4 row by 4 column keyboard matrix used by DTMF keyboard. Keyboard is comprised of 16 keys and 8 frequencies. 16 keys and 8 frequencies. Most household telephones are that A, B, C, D. This is the optional keys. Most household items, this key will be not included. So the same thing. The 4 vertical frequencies called the low group frequencies are 697, 770, 850 and 941. And the 4 horizontal frequencies called the high group frequencies are 1209, 1336, 1477 and 1633 Hz. The third one is multi-frequency. So DTMF means it should be from the subscriber to telephone exchange. Multi-frequency means it should be from telephone exchange to telephone exchange. So what is the DTMF means? Subscriber to telephone exchange. Multi-frequency means one telephone exchange to another telephone exchange. So multi-frequency tones used to do digit and control signals between switching machines. Switching machine means telephone exchanges. So MF tones. So multi-frequency tones involve the transmission of 2 of 6 possible frequencies. The 6 possible frequencies are 700 Hz, 900, 1100, 1300, 1500, 1700 and key pulses signal is we have to add 1100 Hz plus 1700 Hz, the key pulse signal. Again, the start signal is the multi-frequency control used to indicate the end of the sequence of dial digit. The idle signal is 2600 single frequency tones. For example, KP, that key pulse signal. Here we are. The key pulse signal is used to indicate the beginning of the sequence of MF digit. Right? So KP signal will be the beginning of the digit. So next what we are going to dial like that 315 7361053. The ST is the start signal. The start signal will be the end of the signal. So if you are pressing like that, we can able to transmit the telephone number 315 7361053. We can able to transmit the signal. This is multi-frequency. So next one is dial pulse. Dial pulse means in telephone industries we are using 2 type of telephones, right? One is keypad, the another one is mechanical dialer, right? So the mechanical dialer we are using dial pulse. So first the process begins with the telephone set is lifted off hook. So first we have to take the phone from the cradle, that off hook. the path of current through the local loop. Local loop means wire. So we can receive one DC voltage from the local loop. Then switching machine detects the phone is off hook and it will respond with dial tone. It will respond with dial tone. After hearing the dial tone, the subscriber begins the dial pulse digit by rotating the mechanical dialing. So before we are seeing DTM of MF, here we are using touchpad. Like that we have to 1, 2, 3, like that we have to press it. But here we have to rotate from 0, 1. We have to rotate like this. It's the dial pulse sequence. First on hook. On hook means phone is in the cradle, so there is no current, it is in the open loop. So next off hook, phone we are lifting from the hook, lifting from the cradle, and the closed loop current is flowing. So switching machine returns with a dial tone. Switching machine returns with a dial tone. Then we are example, here we are pressing digit 3. So digit 3 means there will be a 300 millisecond. If you are pressing 5 means, if you are dialing 5 means it is the 500 milliseconds. If you are pressing 6 means it's a 600 millisecond. So in the, here we are pressing digit 3. So here 100 millisecond, 100 millisecond, 100 millisecond, totally 300 millisecond. In the 300 milliseconds, first 100 millisecond will be subdivided into 61 millisecond break and 39 millisecond make. So here 3 pair of break and make signal will be there. So again on 300 interdigit period, before we are pressing another key, here we are using interdigit period 300 millisecond. So for example, if you are pressing 3, 1, 5 means, so 3 will be 300 millisecond, again 300 interdigit signal. Then again 1 means 100 millisecond, again 300 millisecond. Again 5 means again 500 millisecond, again 300 millisecond. Like that it will be going like this. This is called, this is dial pulse sequences. The same thing I am writing. When the digit is dialed, the loop circuit alternatively opens break and make signal prescribed number of times. The number of switch make break sequence corresponding to the digit dial. That means if you are pressing number 5 means the 5 make break sequence will be there. If you are pressing 3 means the 3 make break sequence will be there. For example, the digit 5 corresponding to 5 make break cycles lasting a total of 500 millisecond. The switching machine senses the right. Then again the break time is nominally 61 millisecond. That's this thing. It's the break time is 61 millisecond and the make time is 39 millisecond. Digits are separated by an ideal period of 300 millisecond. This is the thing. The interdigit period is 300 millisecond. This is the interdigit. So if you are pressing 3, 5 means 300 millisecond, interdigit 300, again 500 millisecond, again 300 millisecond, again 1 millisecond, 100 millisecond, like that it will go like this. The next one is station busy. What is meant by station? Station in a telephone terminology, the station means telephone set. Okay, station means telephone set. The telephone set, a station means is a telephone set, a station busy signal. So station busy means the subscriber maybe speak to someone else. The phone will be in a off hook condition, right? Okay. So a station busy signal is sent from the switching machine back to the calling station whenever the called telephone number is off hook. So the called telephone number is off hook means there will be a busy signal sent to called party. Kumbaya, called party. The station busy signal is a two-tone signal comprised of 480 Hz and 620 Hz. The another one is equipment busy. Equipment means here we are using, what is that? Equipment. Telephone exchange. So station means telephone set, equipment means telephone exchange. So equipment busy means we can't able to reach the telephone exchange. Like that, the equipment busy signal is sometimes called a congestion tone. Congestion means? Congestion. like traffic jam, like that. So congestion tones are a no circuit available tone. The equipment busy signal is sent from the switching machine back to the calling station whenever the system cannot complete the call because of equipment unavailability. Means if I am going to make a call to one person, in between there will be a switching station, but that switching station is not available right time. So I can able to hear like congestion tone or no circuits available tone I can able to hear. That is called equipment busy. The next one is ringing. Already we know ringing, right? The ringing signal is sent from the central office to a subscriber. Okay, if I am calling to some person, listen, if I am calling to some person, that person he can able to hear ringing signal. So what I am hearing? What I can hear? Ring back signal. Listen. Ringing signal, the ringing signal is sent from the central office to a subscriber whenever there is an incoming call. If I am receiving an incoming call, I can able to hear ringing sound. That's the thing. The purpose of the ringing signal is to ring the bell in the telephone set to alert the subscriber that there is an incoming call. The ringing signal is nominally 20 Hz signal. Ring back signal. Ring back signal. The ring back signal is sent back to the calling party at the same time. The ringing signal sent to the called party. So if I am calling to one person, that person can able to hear ringing signal. I can able to hear ring back signal. The purpose of the ring back signal is to give some assurity to the calling party that the destination he pick up the call and he process the call like that. I can able to get one assurity. That's it. The last one is receiver on off hook. So receiver on hook means there is no current. It is in the idle state. When the receiver off hook means the handset will be take off from the cradle and I can able to make a call. That is the thing, receiver on off hook. So, thank you.